Hi, welcome back. This is Grandma Ray Don't Play, and I'm Rachel. So today I'm gonna show you how to buy salmon fish at a very low cost. I mean pennies, okay? Now you know salmon fish costs are usually around $12.99 a pound. You might get it on sale for $1 or $2 less, but that's around the ballpark, okay? So to get 2.5 pounds, you're talking about $32. That's ridiculous, isn't it? I mean, come on now. How can we really eat salmon fish, which is very good for you, okay, at those prices, all right? We got to feed our family. We can't drop $32 every time we want to have fish, especially something that's good for us, right? So I'm going to show you what I did today. I went out and I purchased. So when they fillet the salmon fish, there's a bone in the middle. And on that bone is a lot of salmon meat left over. And so they put that in a package sometimes if you go to the right fish market or if you ask for it. And they sell that for a very reduced price, okay? So I'm gonna adjust the camera. We're gonna get started and I'm gonna show you how much I paid, okay? I can't wait to show you that. Oh, you're gonna love this. And please don't forget, just ask for it, you know? And if you don't, that's a fish market that don't save the bones and package it up, then go to the next one. But they have it because they fillet salmon fish all the time, okay? Stay tuned and we're going to adjust the camera and we're going to get started, shall we? All right. Okay, so this is the salmon fish that I purchased and I want to make sure you could see the price. I paid $3.19. Can you see that? Okay. All right, so this is for it costs $1.19 a pound and I have 2.68 pounds. So this package of salmon, which has the bones in the middle, it costs $3.19. Okay, so let's do a little math, shall we? So if I was to buy the salmon fish that without the bone, that would be $12.99 a pound. So for 2.5 pounds, I'm going to round it up. It would be about $32, okay, give or take, all right? So if we subtract what we actually paid for this package, $3.19, from $32.48, we saved ourselves $29.19. Okay, now you can't eat good with the salmon for $3.19 for 2.5 pounds. Come on now. Yes, we can. So let's start thinking about shopping in that way, okay? All right, so I'm gonna take this out the package, lay it out, and season it up, and then show you what I put on it, and then we're gonna bake it in the oven, okay? All right, stay tuned. I'll be back. Great. Okay, so let me make sure we get a good shot here. All right, so as you can see, we have 6 pieces of salmon that was in that package. 6 pieces, okay? So we're gonna season it up. We're gonna put some lemon juice, okay? Let's put the lemon juice first, so when we put the season on, we don't wash it off with the lemon juice. So I'm just gonna pour some lemon juice in the cap. This was the liquid lemon juice. Okay, we're just going to pour it on like that so we don't drown it in lemon juice. Okay, now I'm going to put some pepper. So this is the bottle lemon juice that I used. I just poured some in the cap and drizzled it on. The amount is up to you. If you don't like lemon juice, don't put it on. I think it gives it a nice enhancement. Okay, I got garlic powder. Okay. adobo. I'm putting adobo on because adobo has cumin in it, which is a nice additive. Okay, so now that we did that side, we're gonna flip it over and do the same process. All right, so now what we're gonna do is bake it in the oven. We want to bake it on a high temperature because fish cooks fast, okay? So let's go with 450. So we're gonna put that on 450. I'm gonna get some olive oil. Make sure when you buy olive oil, it says 100% pure, okay? Because you will see a lot of containers in the store that says olive oil, but it does not say 100% pure. And if it doesn't say that, it's a mixed blend of other oils with the olive oil. So why pay $10 or more for olive oil that's mixed with corn oil or whatever oil they got in there? Who knows? Okay, if you're gonna pay $10, go ahead and get the real deal, okay? Because this is healthy. All right, so we're gonna pour some in the bottom of the pan, and then I'm gonna wipe the oil that's in the bottom of the pan. So we're just making sure we cover the bottom, okay? 2 reasons. 1, to bring out the oils in the fish, and 2, it helps to clean up, okay? Because if you don't, the fish will stick to the sides and the bottom, and then you'll be scraping to clean this up. Okay, so now let me adjust this camera so you can see what I'm doing. 1 second. Okay, there we go. Right, so now we're gonna put the salmon fish in the pan, okay, like so. All right, okay, I can fit 1 more piece in. All right, so that's what we're looking at, okay? So I have to get another pan to do the same process because I don't have enough room with that pan. So I'm gonna pour some olive oil on the bottom of this pan. Mix it around. Okay, and then we're gonna put our last 2 pieces in here. Okay? Okay, so that's the story, okay? So we have 2 pans, a total of 6 pieces that's gonna go in the oven on 450 degrees, okay? Once they get done, I'm gonna take it out. I'll let you know how long it cooked for, and then I'm gonna show you how you can either serve it just like that, but maybe you have kids and you know you don't want to serve the bones to the kids. So I'm going to show you today how to take the meat off the bone, and then you're going to have all salmon. Okay, so stay tuned. We're going to cook it in the oven at 450, and we'll be back when that's done, and we'll see how long that time took. Okay, all right, we'll be back. Okay, so in the frying pan here, I have some olive oil again. Okay, and I cut up very, very fine 2 garlic cloves. All right, and then I cut up 4 peppers. I mean, sorry, 4 onions. Okay, they're the purple onions. And we're just going to put that in there. And what we want to do is use this as a garnishment on top of the fish once we break it off the bone, okay? It's going to give it some color, some vegetables, and a nice look, all right? Okay. In addition to the garlic, we're going to also add some salt. Let me wash my hands. I'm going to add some salt. And I'm going to add 1 cut up bell pepper. Okay, I'm going to put a top on that. You know, onions is a good vegetable and it's very, very cheap. You can get a 2-pound bag of onions for $1.99, okay, or a 5-pound bag for $2.99 usually, okay. So that's a very good vegetable, all right. And I also already boiled some corn on the cob. I got corn on the cob today. I got 6 heads for $2, and I have some rice cooking in the Power pressure cooker. Okay, so we already got all of that going on. You know, the rice in the Power pressure cooker only takes about 8 to 9 minutes. The corn took maybe, I say, a good 15 minutes because I wanted it nice and soft. And what I do is I put milk in my water to boil the corn so that the milk can begin to get the corn softened. All right, so while this is cooking, I'm going to add the green pepper to that, and then we'll be back when that's done. Okay, hold on. Okay, so I added the green pepper to the onions. I want you to just get a visual of that. Okay, all right, so it's gonna cook down until they get soft enough, not mushy, but soft enough where when you bite into it you can get a crunch. Okay, all right, so we'll be back. Okay, so our onions and peppers have been cooking for about maybe, I'd say, 12 minutes or so. I think that that's done enough. You want it where it's still a little firm and not like really sauteed where it's all flat and you really can't see the glory, okay? And you want to be able to get a little crunch when you bite into it. So I'll show you in a minute as I take this out so you can see where we're at with this. Okay, last little bit. Okay, so as you can see, the green peppers is a nice color. It's not gray. So that's when you know you didn't overcook it, okay? And you can see the onions are still separating. It's not one big mush. All right, so that's done. Now I've already turned over the fish, and the fish is now cooking on the other side. And we'll be back when that's done. Give me a few minutes and we'll be back. Okay, so the fish is out, and let me let you get a visual. Okay. All right. So what we're gonna do, and that took 20 minutes on 450. All right. Looking good. So you can eat it just like this. You can put it on the plate and then pick around the bones, or you can take it off the bone. So today I'm going to take it off the bone. So I'm going to let this cool down for about 15-20 minutes, and then I'll take it off the bone. And when I start that process, I'll show you, and then I'll continue. Okay? All right. So we're going to wait about 20 minutes till that cool. Thank you. Okay, so I took the salmon fish off of 5 bones. Okay, here's one of the remaining parts of the bone. Okay, and I left one to show you. Okay, so let's do this one. So here's the one that I have left to show you. Let me adjust this camera a little. Okay, is that better? All right, so we're gonna just take any skin off until you get to actually to the meat. Watching carefully for any bones that you don't want in here, of course, right? Okay, so now, give me a second, please. Wash my hands. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm sorry. Alright, so I'm back. So now we're going to finish taking the salmon fish off the bone. You know, don't take any skin or anything like that, and no bones, of course. Turn it over. Do the same thing. So that's clean enough. This is what we look like when you finish taking it off the bone, okay? All right? Okay. So now what we want to do is the juice that was left in the pan, I want to pour that off. Make sure you don't get no bones in there over the fish, because that's really good. Okay? All right, so now we want to taste it to see what's going on. Okay, to see what we need, don't need. Let's just take a taste. I can taste the lemon coming through. I don't think we need anything else. Okay, so now, remember I told you I cooked some rice? Okay. So what I like to do is, I'm going to put some butter in the frying pan, and I'm going to saute the rice with a little butter and the broth from the fish. So when we finished, it looks like we have about, I would say maybe 1.5 pounds or maybe 1 3/4 pounds worth of fish. That's what we have. Get a good look at that. Okay, remember we paid $3.19 for the salmon fish. So you can see, even though it had the bones on it, it's still salvageable, it's still good, it's still fresh. You just have to do a little work and take it off the bone. Or eat it off the bone onto your plate as you eat, right? Okay, so let's melt some butter in there, and then we're gonna get some rice that we cooked earlier in the power pressure cooker. Okay, I'm reaching over you. I'm going to put that in there. Okay, I think we have enough rice. Now we're going to put the broth from the fish that we baked from the pan all over the rice. Yeah. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. That's going to really flavor that rice nicely. The good thing about cooking the rice in a Power Pressure Cooker XL, it'll stay warm for 4 hours. So while you're cooking your meal, it's over there waiting on you, nice and hot. Okay. Alright, so in my rice, before I cooked it, I added adobo, vegetable oil, some pepper, and some chicken broth. Okay? So the rice is already flavored, and then the chicken flavoring just put the topping on it. Alright? Okay, so now we're good with the rice. And let's plate up. Okay. So remember we cooked our peppers and onions earlier, right? So we have our peppers and onions. We have our salmon fish right here. Okay. And now we're going to plate up. Okay, so what I like to do is take some rice and I'm going to put it in the middle of the plate all the way down, about 3/4 the way of the plate. Leave the end because I cook corn on the cob and we want that on the end. Okay? Okay, so now let's do this. So what I would like is, oh, and if you see a bone like I just seen, take that out and make sure if you're fixing a kid's plate, you double check the fish, okay? Because we don't want the kids to have a bone, all right? I thought that was one, but it's not. Okay. All right, it's looking good so far. I'm gonna put some peppers and onions on top of that. Wow, it's looking great. Okay, and so we have rice, salmon, peppers and onions, and then one more layer of salmon on the top. Oh, you're gonna love this visual. Okay, and let me get the corn. All right. Let's take a look at that. Let me turn the camera. Okay. There we go. How about that, huh? Let's get another visual. Nice. Right? Now, if you went to a restaurant, I'm telling you, for a salmon plate, you would definitely be looking at nothing shorter than $20 or up. Okay? Well, we did this for $3.19. How about that, huh? So, you know, we got about maybe 25 cents worth of rice here. About another 20-cent piece of corn or less, because it was pretty cheap for 6 pieces of corn. I broke it in half. So this is really, really adding up to a very low cost meal. So let's add that up. Okay, so the salmon was $3.19, and I can feed about, I'd say, maybe 4 people or 5 people with that salmon. So we're going to cut that down to, we're going to call the salmon 50 cents. The rice is 25, so 75 cents. The onion, I had 3 onions. That was another 25 cents, maybe 50 cents. So let's see, what did I say? Okay, the senior moment just kicked in. So 50, that's $1.25, and then 20 cents for the corn is $1.45. Oh my goodness, $1.45 for a salmon dinner? Are you kidding me? Great. Good job, Rachel. Okay, so I'm gonna taste. So I'm gonna grab some corn and salmon and peppers. So I'm eating the salmon, peppers, onions, and rice first. Okay, and let me adjust the camera so you can see me take a bite. There we go. Okay, so I'm gonna take a bite. Wow. Are you kidding me? This is great. I think I'm gonna go back to that fish market and I'm gonna get some more salmon and freeze it. Come on now, $3.15. I hit the jackpot. Okay. So this is Grandma Ray Don't Play. I'm Rachel. It's a pleasure for you stopping by. You know we hit 900 subscribers, right? We're just waiting on the last 100 so we can have our party. Yeah, when we get to 1,000 subscribers, we're going to give away the Amazon giveaway gift cards and everything. I'm going to shout. Oh, I'm going to be so happy. I don't know what to do. So before I get too carried away, let me give you the word of the day. Someone told me this past week to have faith. And you know, I always think that I have faith, but my faith was tested. And I had to really put it to the test. And I did. And at the end, faith came through. So when you're going through something and you don't know if it's going to work or not, and you got questions about the idea, have a little faith, okay? It'll be all right. It may just work out for you, because faith is believing and you can make it happen. Okay? All right. This is Grandma Ray Don't Play. I'm Rachel. I love you. I love you. I love you. Thanks for stopping by and watching this. And remember, salmon is really good for you. It's one of the fish that gives you a lot of benefits. So go ahead, find you a fish market and tell them you want the bones. Bake that in the oven. And hey, have you a salmon dinner. It's on me. Okay, all right. Bye-bye. Love you. Don't forget to subscribe. Tell people to subscribe. Share this video and tell them to subscribe. Okay, I'm working hard over here for us. Thank you. Bye-bye.